Oh, hello. I don't think anyone's actually in here yet, so I'm gonna wait just in case anyone's going back to listen. So anyway, I'm back here live again with one of my just I'm gonna come live because I got a bitch. Anyone that wants to come up is more than welcome to. This is not a pain thing or any crap like that. Hey Amanda, how you doing? So I'm on here trying to get sleep because I can't go to sleep now. I'm gonna be stuck up. Literally. I just found out that the refrigerators these people are using to store my food in, like egg salad sandwiches, the tuna sandwiches they brought, and all this stuff has been stored in 50 Celsius for the last month. 50 Celsius. Now, I don't know if any of you are familiar, but I am a manager, food handler, trainer. I help you get ready for your food handler's card in California. And TSA foods, of course, which are the temperature controlled for safety foods, include milk, eggs, shellfish, fish, beets, and it on and on and on. The danger zone for these foods is 41 Celsius minus 135. So anything above that is highly dangerous. The three categories of class of people who can die the quickest from this are the elderly, the immune compromised, and children. I'm in a nursing home. So two of the three of those people are actually in this building actively. So now I find out the refrigerator they're using is actually a non-commercial grade refrigerator. At least that's what I'm assuming. So that's a violation right there. You have to have a commercial grade refrigerator in order to store commercial grade food. There's reasons for that because it regulates and keeps the temperature. Your normal home refrigerators don't have the accuracy that's needed to keep the 31 or actually it's between 28, right? And 38 and 41 it actually is what it is, and the problem with this is they were storing it at 50. That means they have 2 hours in which to get rid of the food. That's it. After 2 hours that food becomes, the time temperature controlled foods are in the danger zone for 4 hours or more. I did too, but you get cross contamination. It could lead to all kind of diseases, and it's really bad. It's hideous. It's something you got to be careful about, or you'll kill someone, especially the old and the compromised immune people like myself. So here I am eating egg salad sandwiches brought to me from home, and these people are storing it at 50 degrees. I don't even know how to tell you how sickening that is. If they're willing to do that, then what else are they willing to do? I mean, we're in a nursing home, so that's basically it. I didn't see anybody else on. Couldn't go to any rooms. Yes, they have to throw everything away. And I just can't imagine having a kitchen that you don't have a food handler's card. So of course they can't do anything. It's a weekend, which is always an excuse. I love it when they tell you it's the weekend. It doesn't matter if it's the weekend. That's one of those things you don't get to say it's the weekend. You have to. It's 24/7. There's guidelines on how often to check it. There's guidelines on what you have to use to regulate the temperature. So anyway, it's some of the things that's stuck in here in this nursing home, and then I find that out. So, however, I think they're a little bit moved because, see, in California, person in charge that distributes the food is responsible, especially if they have a food handler's card license. That would be considered gross negligence to allow a refrigerator to sit there and store any kind of TCS foods like that for more than 4 hours. They all have to be thrown away. Anyway, that's why I'm up. I have a phantom stomach ache now. I couldn't even tell you if it's real. All I know is that's just disgusts me to the level of ridiculousness. You know, no, it's a nursing home, extended nursing home. Your meals are provided, and of course, they have dietitians and all this other stuff that regulate the food you get because if you're diabetic or whatever. So no, it's a full out. Yeah, I don't know. It's anywhere it's 5,000 and up a month to stay at this place. And before the medical stuff, after that, it gets up to around 8 or 9,000 a month. You figure at those prices, like I said, there's no way you just. I mean, I haven't seen a refrigerator, so I can't say it's a non-commercial one, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, anyone that's done food handling before, and I have literally set up a pizza restaurant, had to shut it down, redo it, everything, because nothing was up to code. Of course, I documented that with films and pictures, which is why I don't like going to fast food. That's why I started cooking my own food. People, you just don't want to go to fast food restaurants. It's disgusting what these people do in those restaurants. For the real quick example, walk into a place like Pizza Hut, or whatever. You walk into these places and watch them. If they have a rag hanging anywhere on the body, get up, and head to the exit as fast as you fucking can, as fast as you can, because you're not supposed to even use a fucking towel or a fucking rag on anything, let alone to wipe down counters and stuff. That is just fucking insane. And then, what you really want to watch though is that they have earrings and stuff, which is disgusting as fuck too. Now, if you don't see any of that and then you watch them go into the bathroom without taking off the smock, run like hell. Please run like hell. Please. Because you're just putting yourself in literally in danger. I mean, so I have a problem going out and eating at these restaurants because these people just they have no idea what cross contamination or food poisoning is, and but I mean, certainly if you're going to be in a nursing home, you should understand the gravity of people who are immune compromised, people who are you know elderly. Not many children in this place, but the problem with it is you have these, they're freaking out over the beer problem, and I understand, and they're taking all these precautions for that, but then you want to serve food out that's been in 50 degrees Celsius, egg sandwiches. You just, and it's been in there for more than 6 hours. So there, at this point, you don't get an option. You have to throw it away. You have to throw it away when dealing with the public, especially again for those classes of people that can't handle it. Now, if any of you are interested and really would like to see what the laws in California are, you want to look up Certified Food Processing Certification Program. It's the guide. Um, it's a very good book. It goes over everything you need to know, but that's if you're going to go and work in a kitchen. I mean, I could spend all day, literally all day, going over what you need to do in a kitchen, starting from top to bottom and cleaning and stuff. People don't even know how to fucking clean. I watch people take, and I'm not kidding you, a duster and dust over a counter. Are you like on crack? Or how about spray some fucking cleaning agent in the window above the food, above the food, above the food, so that that the mist comes down and lands on your ingredients. Like that's when you want to watch it, like Subway and Square, any pizza place. You just watch what they do. Making the pizza requires you use gloves, so you see these guys all the time making them with their hands. Well, how much you want to bet they don't follow the 30-second to 1 minute scrub your fingernails shit in the bathroom? But there's a reason you don't want to not wear gloves. You know what I'm saying? You get the shit in your fingernails, and then when you watch them pack your fucking dough, your dough basically cleans out your fingernails. So anything in your fingernails goes into the dough, into your pizza, into your mouth. I'm an anal cleaner. People call me a cleaning fanatic. Well, whatever. I guess you go out there and you start cleaning for a living, and you find out just how nasty shit is. But these restaurants, there's a level of bullshit. You got a rag in your back pocket, fucking leave. You see them go into the bathroom, fucking leave. You see them walk out of the back into the front wearing the smock, fucking leave. And then watch the mops, dude. You're not supposed to use the mop that's used in the back room for the front room. And I mean, seriously. These things are what you do when you go work for a restaurant. It's food handlers. Because you're handling food that other people eat. Now, hairnets, right. You gotta wear hairnets too, because hair has just immense amount of dirt. Besides, who the fuck wants to eat a piece of hair? That's just not fucking. It's just ridiculous. That's why I make my own goddamn food at home. But here I am stuck in this motherfucking place, and I go to get one of my sandwiches, and the shit's wet and soggy, and it's only been in there for 5 hours. I knew right away there was something wrong. And it continues at this pace. I don't know if there's anywhere out there that actually is worth going to anymore. I've been to restaurants and here's the thing, California, man. If you're out there and you walk up and they have a B rating, don't go in. California is so overwhelmed that these people don't have time to inspect. So when you get a B minus, man, you have to be some sort of nasty. I mean, literally have done something that they actually see. Yeah, big beards just as gross. People, because the shit that gets stuck in men's beards. Yes, I am feeling better, Patty. I really am, and then the rehabilitation here is great. But now I'm sick. I'm sick because I get food out of a refrigerator that's 50 degrees Celsius and it's egg sandwiches over there for 6 hours. I damn near, I can't. I just can't go to sleep now. My stomach is even if I'm not sick, it's a placebo effect now. What I basically have is this. So I tried to go and get in my wheelchair because they don't like the fact that I actually got in the wheelchair. They still haven't authorized me to get out of bed by myself, so I can go around. So I can just keep it off my mind. But I'm not allowed to do that because you cannot go and around with the beer thing going on. I'm not allowed to wheel past the green area. And there's got a red and yellow area, and it just got all pissy. So I just went around circles and came back. It's to the point of it's just absolutely unbelievable. So I made such a stink. I got the person that does have the food handler's card to come down. Because really, honestly, it's almost an obligation at this point for me to say something because you're doing something so negligent. It's not even funny. You know. And see the stuff they're serving, of course, is tuna fish sandwiches, egg salad sandwiches. It's just yes, Pat. Yes, I know. I thank you for coming. Honestly, guys, I just can't sleep, and nobody was live for me to go on and bitch. So I figured, screw it. I'll just start my own little, not really any topic again. Or usually these late night rants are because I've got to say something, and I don't let things go. I won't let this go. I won't let it go because there's other people involved. I told him, man, I'm like, he's like, lucky I don't fucking turn your ass in, call the California, have them come down here and inspect the entire place because your ass would be in serious shit. I mean, you get fined for every infraction, and if you've been serving food like the guy said for over a month, with the temperature set at 50, you're that's just say goodbye to this place. This establishment will be closed down faster than shit. And if anyone did get any cases of food poisoning or whatsoever, just hope you'd be able to be held accountable. I mean, I've dealt with this situation fixing up the pizza place. When I went in there, these idiots had gone out and bought themselves a refrigerator. And bought themselves a refrigerator. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? You can't just go out and buy a refrigerator. It has to be a commercial grade one. No, no, no. People think they're at their home, dude. They don't properly label shit. You only got a week shit. They don't know the temperature shit. They don't know how to store it shit. They don't know how to do it. That's just the food itself. I mean, you can't seriously not understand how to put food in a refrigerator. You don't just throw it in there, but yet these people do. They literally throw the food right in the refrigerator with no concern about where to put it. I mean, because you guys understand that, right? Cooked food goes on top, uncooked food on the bottom. You don't want stuff dripping from uncooked food down onto the food that's already been cooked. Oh, Amanda, because I'm very good at those things. I had two of their employees go look. Waited till they were off shift, then brought it up. I'm not in the business of getting employees fired. I won't do that. Same as earlier today, dude. They took my clothes. The brand new clothes that AFA had sent me, the pants, the nice pants I had that were navy blue and black. They're all now pink and maroon because they bleached the shit out of them. Yeah, but that's another thing. This ain't a company. This is a hospital that deals with the people with immune systems and elderly in here, and you're serving them snacks that are fucking dangerous as shit. It's unfortunate. It truly is. But I'm obligated to say something. I am a certified California food handler trainer, and I can't just walk by from something like that that could end up killing the old woman down the hallway. They need to take action and make sure that it's taken. So I took action. Of course, they don't like me, but I'm really not here to make friends, people. I'm here to get better. And the physical therapy part, the doctor part, and all the X-rays and stuff that make the thousands, they're all great. Now, my stomach is just ripped. I can't fucking get it to slow down. I'm just because it's all in my head too. I don't really believe that. I'll be honest with you. If I really did eat some bad egg salad, the shit would wipe my ass out. Not right away like this. It would have to be maybe if I'd eat some blowfish or pork that was uncooked, I might feel it now. So all this is just fucking mental. I mean, seriously, it's just fucking mental. So. But like I tell people, I'm basically an activist, man. I just can't let things go. Look the other way. I won't do it. They really, they're dealing with elderly people and stuff, and it's just that you can't be that incompetent when it comes to the health and the well-being of elderly people and immune compromised ones when it comes to food. That was the same nonsense I put up with this pizza place. So I forcibly had to shut the pizza place down by calling the state because this guy was an idiot. I don't half-ass shit like that. I won't do it because I don't want to. I don't want food going out of a restaurant that's going to kill somebody possibly. You just cannot be this ridiculous. And there's not just the food preparation, the food storing, the cleaning. I'm just. I'm just. They say I'm what are you, an anal cleaner? But the fuck. I mean, I've spent half my life cleaning stuff, and I understand the problems if you don't clean it. So, hell yeah, I'm an anal cleaner, I guess. But that's not being an anal cleaner, keeping up the temperature at the right temp. If you don't know the temperatures, then you don't deserve to have a restaurant. You should not serve food. I mean, it's so simple in this place to kill somebody with that kind of nonsense. Seriously. You will kill somebody. I mean, I'm surprised they haven't done it already if this is the case. I'm hoping that this is an isolated case and the people that told me that it's been there for a month are wrong because, whoa, Los Angeles Rams. I'm a Bengal fan. Well, but this whole year, and I'll just be honest with you, if the Bengals win, this has been a rigged year, okay? Let's get real. I explain this because keeper of the list. I explain it this way because the Bengals lost every single game last year, negated one game, and they had fist fights amongst each other. And now you want me to believe that somehow they are going to win the Super Bowl. Come on. I don't have that. I have nothing that strong to make me delusional. Yeah, and I'm getting the the rehab is good. I was able to buy 2 of the 5 weights. Okay, cool, Bud's an idiot. I thought the fucking weights were gonna be $35 for the entire fucking set. Dude, no. No, dude. I was able to get the 5 and the 10, and I'm gonna have to wait to get the 15 and 15-pound one and maybe the 20, and that would be it. I couldn't afford the last 2. But the ones I got are perfect. Now, right, that's why I had 2 people give me the temperature, Amanda. People don't even know how to. No, they're like I said, I'm a Bengals fan. I've been a Bengal. I'm a Cincinnati. I was born in Cincinnati, so I'm a Cincinnati Reds, Bengals kind of guy. I was there back when they were playing, and they were cool. However, this year, man, if they win, this has all been a scam. Come on now. That is disgraceful what they did last year, and the fact that they got in a fist fight in the middle of the field. It's just there's no way they've turned around and did all this. But anyway, I'm gonna watch it. I don't care. Go Rams. um, so anyway, like I said, they were storing this food in 50 degrees Celsius, according to the 2 people I sent to look. I hope I'm wrong, but I've still brought it up to the people in charge because they need to check that shit. I can tell you the temperature was off. I can tell you that shit was off. Because when you get food that's in a saran wrap that is soggy and they're cold, that means that the compressor's not working. And I don't care if it's weekend or not. I'd walked into this pizza restaurant and this fool was telling me, yeah, well, we have to keep adjusting the refrigerator because it doesn't work properly. Then you don't store food in it in a restaurant. And then you go home for the weekend, it turns off, and you come back and you want to turn it back on. You can't do that. It's cumulative. So if you take something out of the refrigerator, like say fish, for example, you have 4 hours. That's it. 4 hours total. Put it back in, and then the timer's already started, along with the fact that it's only good for 7 days. They don't date the shit. I mean, it's fucking. This is the food you guys go to in a restaurant and eat. It doesn't matter how much they cook it if they don't store it properly. Hell, I had a guy. There's a blood sink. Okay, a blood sink is where you bring uncooked chicken to clean it out. You can't use any, and there's got to be 3. There's a 3 cleaning system. So you got these sinks. That's why you'll have 4. You'll have the first one for blood. Then you have the cleaning section, which goes, rinse, sanitize, clean, and then sanitize. The 3. You have 2 types of cleaner, or you put a red in a bucket. You have hot boiling water in one. You have the spray in the other, and then disinfect it in one, and the cleaner in the other. That's what you use on counters, and the rags have to be left inside of those in order for those items to stay clean and sterilized. If not, and then of course you switch them out every 2 hours. Yeah, the food. I'm sick, guys. After I found out it was 50 degrees, that they've been storing my egg salad sandwiches in for over 7 hours. I'm sorry, but my stomach went off and I puked, so now I'm sick. It's like I told him throw them away. You can't do that. 4 hours and you're in the danger zone. You're in the danger zone. That'll kill you. So it's not necessarily the food really made me sick, guys. It's more or less my mental capacity. That's why I'm here doing this live because oh my god, it's disgusting. So, but I did contact proper people, the head of the kitchen, who promised me they would address it. The lady on charge right now that has the food handler card said she would address it, but I mean, the fact that they have to address it is what's ridiculous. Hey, Jessica, good to see you. So, it's really bad if that's the case because I threw away the sandwiches. I'm not going to eat them. There's no way in hell I could eat them now anyway, even if I wanted to. It's but like I said, I was hired by a pizza restaurant to come in and fix it up. And I was told, we got in there and I had to close it down. I literally had to close it down. It's just the state of these restaurants are disgusting. So, like I said, keep aware of the warning signs. You go in there and you see some idiot with a rag hanging out of any part of their body, just leave. If you see him making dough at a pizza place without gloves on, leave. Leave, just leave. You see him go into the bathroom, oh my god, and they'll take off the smock and they come out and they're not hands aren't wet, leave. Just leave. Just leave. Just fucking leave. Don't I do. I've walked out of restaurants so many times I can't go anymore. They're just nasty. These idiots are nasty. I'm surprised there are a lot more people haven't died by this point in time. I mean, but trust me, when they do die, they die viciously. The bacterial infections from improperly handled and cooked food are bad. The other thing, you ever walk through a restaurant to get a job? Let's say you want to work, and you don't see any kind of a measuring, food temperature device. Leave. There is no way for you to eyeball something unless you burn it. I don't know how the hell you would eyeball 165 internal temperature, right? There's no way to do it. You need to you need to know how to use a temperature control device. But anyway, that's what got me on here tonight. Is I cannot sleep, and they won't let me. They won't let me get in a wheelchair because I'm not. What are you? I'm not. Ooh, you know how it is. I'm not ready to get in one. They said it's not safe for me to use my leg because it keeps giving way. I really don't listen to a lot of what they have to say when it comes to that. When they leave the room, I told them what I do when you leave is whatever the fuck I do. And I'm very stubborn. I work out now 3 hours, 3 to 5. Today I only got 3 in. I'm gonna build my arms up. I'm gonna end up looking like Popeye. Really, really thick fucking arms and teeny, teeny legs. And because of the grace of you guys, I managed to get most of the rehabilitation stuff I need. And I wouldn't even have to deal with that if it wasn't for so-called the beer thing. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to tell me that their supplies didn't arrive, so they can't be giving in. Plus that with the beer thing, they can't really have you keeping the weights in your room or whatever, blah, 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 blah. Well, you know what, people? There's no way in fuck I'm gonna get healed if I don't exercise. It's just not gonna work. I've been through this, so I automatically know I gotta start exercising. So, they're telling me I'm gonna be stuck in a wheelchair for 6 to 12 months. Well, if that's the fucking case, and I gotta build my arms up. That's the way it is. So yeah, like I said, it's like 1:20, almost. It's 2:10 almost in the morning, and here I am stuck, can't sleep because I keep thinking I'm gonna vomit. That's just disgusting to me. I mean, I have pictures that would really just turn your guts for the pizza place I fixed up. Yes, Los Angeles it is. They have to do a blood palette every 12 hours until the wound closes a little more because it's so susceptible because I'm diabetic to reinfection, which is what happened the other night. It got reinfected a little. They had to cut the shit out, and I don't take pain pills. I'm telling you guys right now, that was fucking impressive. I don't like anti-anxiety medicines either, which like right now I got a fucking total anxiety attack because these idiots weren't like when she's all 50 Celsius, and then I brought the other idiot and he says, yeah, it was at 49. I'm like, wow, you fucking throw up all over the place. But the the doctors here and the physical therapist here and the all the doctors. Shit, I go to so many of them. They're all great. They're all great. I've had no problem in my overall health. Like I said, I've been able to get the not all of the stuff, but I've got most of the stuff I need for the physical side, so I can exercise in my room, and that's picking up the pace for me to get out of the bed. My important thing was getting out of the bed. See, I'm not kidding you guys. I've been stuck in this bed for a month and a fucking half. I don't need to tell you what the fuck. You're looking at bedpans and all this shit. Fuck that. I refuse to go down like that. So they're not happy that I get out of bed, but oh fucking well. Then they give me shit about wheeling. Okay, and this one I'll give you. I'll give you this. I went ahead and tricked the girl into putting the wheelchair close enough for me to get, because these fuckers, they like to move the wheelchair way out of my way so I don't get in it. They're like, Ron, I can't let you be doing this. But I do, and I get in the wheelchair, and I can't go very far, guys, to get in the wheelchair. If the fucking thing ain't right up top, I'm not going anywhere. I cannot walk on my one leg, and the other one is just it won't hold up for because I can't exercise the damn thing. However, like I said, I got some most of the rehabilitation stuff from the donations I've got, and that's like I said, I'm very grateful for the help that people have given me so that I can get this stuff, because I want out of here, and when I get out of here, I want to be able to use the wheelchair and fucking get a job, dude. Because I know this is going to be really fucked up, but I can use that wheelchair to get me a job now. Serious to God. Serious to God, people. And yes, I will fucking do that for a part-time job. What the fuck? What do I care? I'm going to be stuck in it for a year, so why the hell not use it? Go into like Walmart. They can hire me to stand at the front door. Whatever, or get some home-based job or something. I'm not retarded. I don't need to constantly be asking for help. This is a temporary thing, like I said, till I get up off my feet and shit. Really can't do anything. I can't do sales. I can do stand up. Or if you want to, technically speaking, I can do wheelchair comedy. You know what I'm saying? Or I can do other things, at home. But I'm not to the point where I need fucking nonstop help. Bud Grower's in a fucked up position right now. I need help. There's nothing I can do about that shit. But shortly, I won't have to put my PayPal up and ask for help. I'll get my own damn money. And then, of course, I'll pay it forward. Yeah. Anybody out there, you have any Alzheimer's patients you need help with, Bud's the guy to come to. I'm very good with Alzheimer's patients. But anyway, it's like I said, YouTube and the family I've met here and the friends and the people and all you guys. Now, granted, I'm not a big and like I said, I have stepped down from Beaver Vets temporarily, and KY has taken over because I'm too sick. I'm working on the corporation, nonprofits, legal work. Give me all the time in the world while I try to do interviews and give them to them to put up. Look for Bell to be going out next week to help the truckers in Ottawa. Right now it's all the legal shit that I'm working with. But KY's got B for vets, and I couldn't have handed it to anyone better than that. Bud's gonna be working on the shit Bud's got to do. And like I said, until I get out of this hospital, which you're talking another 5 fucking weeks. And oh, by the way, what they did to me this morning really pissed me off. They did my laundry, which was the pants I got from AFA. Really nice of AFA. Banana, T. John, Josh all sent me pants because they wouldn't let me leave my room without new pants, and they bleached them. Pants, so I got to replace them now. But that's the stuff I needed. That's the stuff I got, and I've been able to, unlike most people, don't want to get up and do exercise. I can't get enough exercise, to be honest with you. And the fact that they don't want to they want me to use this like slide thing to go from the bed into the chair. Nah, I don't think so. Sorry. That's just ridiculous. All I need to do is pivot 1 foot, turn, and sit. You know, so that's what's going on with me. I mean, health wise, yeah, it's getting better. And it's not like I have to worry about my foot right now because they come in every day and clean it out. Because the hospital, the emergency room, missed sewed my leg up of the foot. They allowed a packet to form, and so I cannot use the wound vac. So it's a daily cleaning, which is fine. I mean, it hurts. I'm not gonna lie, guys, but it doesn't hurt that long, and you actually get better care. I mean, it won't heal as fast, but the care is awesome because I clean it out every day, thus ensuring no infection. You know. So yeah, we're not a drama station either. So I love you guys coming in here. You know, anyone can come in. We don't normally ban people unless they go ape shit. But we're not really trying beef vets and don't really need to monetize because we'll never take money from super chats or anything like that. There's no transparency in those, and I'm not going to give money that should go to the vets to YouTube. So that's just our play on it. And right now, setting up the nonprofit is fun, fun, fun. A lot of work to do with that. Yeah, at least I'm getting the care I need. I am getting that. That's the rehabilitation is great. They got great machines in here. They got some really cool things in here. Yeah, it's late night. I didn't really have a topic, but anyone wanted to come up and just shoot whatever. Pretty well open. If you just want to chill for a while. I'm not gonna Bart's doing good. I talked to him earlier tonight. He was doing better. I mean, he's been through the ringer as well. That's like our entire group has gone through that. KY is still stumbling through. Very hard for him. He goes around cleaning boxes up and he stumbles on stuff with him and his wife, and it hits him real hard each time. But every day that goes by, you're gonna get better. Like I said, Graham's doing good, and so is Stevie Mao. Stevie Mao is doing good. Bill Admin, he's going to be going out next week to help the truckers. We're going to be supporting that. As far as I know, Among Us is good. I talked to Tommy Wood on, and as far as I know, Ice is all right. As far as I know, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. Quite frankly, like I said, I get on, I say hi to people because I'm very grateful for all the help I've got. I truly don't know what the fuck I would have done without the help. I mean, there's still things I need while I'm here, and I hate being here. And I'm, like I said, I brought my camera to try to record the stories because I can't film anything because that's a violation of HEPA. But fuck, I can't even go down the hall because and then I'll pass into the danger zone. The red zone. Dun 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 dun. All right, Amanda, thank you for dropping in. Thank you for the nice words. I had 410 there. Wow. Well, you get some sleep, girl. Like I said, I'm stuck awake because my stomach, but hopefully after a while and I'm not dead or any more sick, then I'll realize it's just mental because that's what it is. Trust me, if the egg sandwich had been bad, I would be all over the floor by now. Oh, crap. What should you do if you go to the hospital? Well, let me give you a clue. You make yourself a little survival pack, and one of the things you definitely want to go get is one of those grabbers. That way, when you drop shit off the fucking bed, you can pick it up. KY sent me one of the best ones, it's like a claw. This thing will pick up about 5 pounds. It's impressive as all fuck. I'll show you this mad monster thing KY sent me. There it is. Look at this thing, man. It's like the ultimate clipper. Snap. Pick up quite a bit of stuff, man. It's got long reach on it, and oh look, the hospital, and right over there is my camera. You see my camera, guys? You see the little thing on top, though? Not allowed to enter the hospital with cameras. They couldn't figure out what the fuck it was. And I told my roommate to remove the camera, so that's exactly what he did. He fucking removed the camera. he didn't know that was a camera, so I'm like, ah, shit. They didn't say anything, but you know, I'm not gonna be filming shit. No. So like I said, it's slow as hell. I walked around looking in YouTube. There's not many people live right now, but like I said, I'm just came into bitch and moan. Like I said, anyone wants to come up. So most of you are probably going to go off and look for another channel, which is totally fine. Like I said, I don't intend to be on very much longer, but you know, if somebody comes up or something, you just want to talk, or you just want to waste time, that'll work for me. Like I said, it's hard for me to get sleep right now, and I'm sure it's mental, but it's annoying enough to keep me awake. Hospitals are boring too. Man, so I don't know who all's left. I don't know if I have Bart in here. Just it's fucking lurkers like Bart or maybe KY, or they'll come in and just stand around and won't say anything. But like I said, I'm trapped awake. We only have 12 stations, and their main line. Ooh, Pugface is live. I like Pugface. Last I saw you, I was thinking that when I got on, Porter Farmer might be alive. The guy's always on. But no, there wasn't anyone on when I first came on that I knew of. I didn't look for Pugface though. And I need a format just to talk. Because, I mean, that's not ridiculous to keep your food at a public place. Because remember, it's not like I said, it's not their home. They need to address it and do something about it. So, LA, man, Los Angeles, what did you think about the ticket sales? How they create a scandal because they don't want to sell the tickets because they don't want it all red. I don't know. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that. Although I'm not expecting a lot of Bengals fans to be down this way. I mean, that's just realistic. Now, so tomorrow, of course, the director will come see me. Or Monday, actually. Yeah, that was a little bit ridiculous, but I mean, it's always something, isn't it? Though I wouldn't let it. You know, they're making such a big deal out of it. Thinking to myself, but it's not about all that. It's about the Rams had nothing to do with that. I mean, the players, not. So I wouldn't exactly sit there and shit all over the Rams. I thought that was a little bit cheesy, but well. It's a football game. You do what you gotta do. Hopefully that won't affect the Super Bowl, which I think they've got to catch on that. But again, like I said, guys, if the Bengals win, that's it. I won't have any faith in that. I just don't buy it. I'm just not falling for that nonsense. I mean, I would have given them half a chance, but when they fist fighted each other last year, literally on the field, got into a fist fight amongst each other. I'm like, that's it. That's the true mark of a team that's gone downhill when they fight each other. I mean, that's just, pretty bad. But hey, It's still the Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen, which you know where the name came from, right? How that got named Super Bowl. Do you know what Mattel toy it was based on the name? Now, the owner that started football, he loved a Mattel toy that was released. Oh, yeah, Los Angeles knows. It was called Super Ball. It's a ball that would bounce really high and come down. So he bought a buttload of them and gave them out to each of his executives. And he called the event Super Bowl. Yeah, well, that would be kind of cool. Hopefully, they won't tear. And LA, well, Cincinnati doesn't either. Let's get real. Cincinnati doesn't tear up their city when they win. And I don't think the Rams do either. So, yeah, whatever would work. Yeah, so do I. Used to have some. They were great, you know. We'd take a tennis rack and whack them. And they go flying all the way up. And half the time we'd lose the fucking thing. But anyway, like I tell people, you go to any kind of hospitals or stuff, you gotta have an advocate. If your family member's in there and you give a flying fuck about them, you really gotta check up on them. You gotta make sure that the place you're sending them to. I've seen some hideous shit. Both when I've been in it myself for health reasons, or when my mother was going through her thing before she passed away. I'd be in a lot of these hospitals, constantly watching them. But again, I came live. Nothing exciting. I just can't sleep. I'm bored. Seriously bored. Non-stop sitting in a bedroom is boring. When there's four walls and a curtain is just not doing it. But if y'all care, I'll give an update on Monday when I talk to these people, find out what's going on. But as for the rest of the food, I threw it away. I'm like, fuck that. I'm not risking it. I'm not even giving it a shot. It's egg. It's not. It's egg. It's egg salad. No, no. Besides, man, I can't stand soggy wet bread. My roommate forgot to toast the bread before he made it. That helps with the moisture if it does. But usually, if you refrigerator temperature is set right, you won't get the condensation like that. And saran wrap will actually keep it safe for a while. But I mean, their excuse was, well, it's 50, but we change them out every day. That's why I said it's dumb and dumber. So what are you telling me, that you put the sandwiches in, you leave them there for 12, 14 hours, and you think it's okay just to switch them out? Somehow that works. No. After 4 hours, it's shit. You throw it away. But it's just, the law. Yeah, that's what they actually told me. Well, we throw them away in the morning. It doesn't matter if you throw them away in the morning. You should throw them away tonight. You would do better getting a igloo if you're just going to do that, because then you put the ice in. It's just saying, not trying to be an ass. Now, yeah, it's like nothing else going on. I mean, like I said, I'm very grateful for the weights I got, and I use them constantly. So some of the ones I got right now, it's amazing how much these things cost. And I did stand here, but that's what I'll be doing here before I go to sleep. Another 20 reps on these things. And of course, there's like 5 different things I do with just shit. And it builds up the strength, and then the bands, but fucking bands I keep forgetting to put this in the black bag. Don't mind the ones that I purchased, or I keep them in there. Well, like I said, this was just me coming up. I don't know if I'll come back later or not. I'm just right now. All I'm trying to do is settle the stomach down and actually, go to sleep. But that just did it for me. You find out that you've been storing my egg salad sandwich in 50 degrees, 50 Celsius for more than 8 hours was just a little disturbing, to say the least. Well, I appreciate it. Los Angeles Rams. I hope your Rams win, my brother. Either way, it's gonna be a fun. At least make it fun. Okay, you don't want a Super Bowl that just completely and utterly slaughters the other team. It's just not fun. I like the Super Bowl games. You never know who's gonna win all the way up to the last fucking minute. Bring it. It's when they play their best football. Desperation always produces great plays. Nothing says awesome game. OT. Like to do some OT, wouldn't you? Anyway, they're of course not happy with me. I understand though. I didn't file any complaint against the idiot that destroyed the clothes. Instead, I'll wait to talk to S Services. They'll reimburse me, and nobody gets in trouble because when they ask me who did it, I won't tell them. Well, what time was it? I won't tell you. I waited a good day before I brought it up. I'm not, right now, these are mistakes. I talked to 2 or 3 other people that had their laundry done. Everything was fine. So apparently this woman got overwhelmed or something and fucked up my clothes. Oh well. No harm, no foul when you're going to replace them, right? So why cause her to get in trouble? They send her little admins and they try to ask me all these fucking questions about who did shit. I don't do that. That's not the way I roll. You take care of the problem, fuck it, it never happened. This is the way I look at it. I really don't care. It's an inconvenience, though, that I have to get the receipt for it that was a gift to me and give it to them. But that's regardless. It's just I'm not gonna cause trouble for someone, and you said you should have fired these fucking people because they already overwork the idiots. They do. They overwork the nurses. They fuck all over them. These nurses haven't got a break since Arnold Schwarzenegger lied his fucking nuts off and said he was going to give them raises and do all this shit for them. Yeah. Yeah, you didn't do anything. This guy's a fucking idiot. Yeah, I am. Yeah, it's okay. I will probably just like I said, I am starting to get tired. But I'm working out, dude. I'm doing these are my favorites right now. Taking this and doing I don't know, you know, like you're rolling. I do about 30 of these reps, and then I reverse them and go the other way. The idea is to keep it up, and then it works on your. I'm getting tired just doing that, And then of course, after we're done with that comes the stretching, which is with these. But dude, like I said, I've got the sets for my legs and stuff. From the donations I got, which I wanted to show all these because the people gave me money for this stuff. I didn't go out and buy weed or any shit like that. No, I actually got the bands. I actually got what I needed to work on my muscles because it's not really a Popeye, dude. That's what the fuck this is gonna be. It's gonna be a Popeye situation. I'm gonna be all fucking big up top and little tiny on the bottom. Fucking look like a dork. But I already can move the. Oh, and this is funny shit, people. Let's get real. You ain't gonna believe this shit. Check this out really quick before you go. Look at this. This is what I was sent. Part of the money I got. These are wheelchair bionic. Ready? Here it comes. beast mode gloves. Bionic beast mode gloves. You know I'm doing good. I have the beast mode gloves. All I know is they work really good on the wheelchair. That's good enough for me. I don't get the calluses or anything. And she does, oh, well, why do you work out so much? Well, it's like prison. I see why they do that now, guys. I'm not kidding you. What the fuck else am I going to do? I spent hours and hours reading illegal stuff, which I could show you. The shit just never ends. You know, and I'm learning something new every time. I've never done this. I have no idea. A lot of shit. And you gotta be specific. You have to be specific, guys. When you want to obtain a tax exempt status, you know, you fuck up on this paperwork, you could be held liable. You know, and there's the other. I had no muscles before I started doing this shit. So, like I said, I'm gonna walk out of here with muscles, and fuck them. They're gonna reorder my pants for me, dude. I'm not. No. Sorry. They're navy blue and black. I'm not settling for maroon or fucking pink. Problem with pink, you know, fuck pink. For me, I'm just not a pink kind of guy. You know what I'm saying? Not when it comes to pants. Now, when I was working in sales, I actually had a pink shirt. It just went really well with earth tone, you know, whatever. You know how it is. You know, you're wearing a suit to begin with. What the fuck? But no, dude, no. I'm not wearing pink fucking sweats. And just, no. Not going to happen. It's not me. It's not that there's something wrong with them that other people wear them. They probably look good at them. But doesn't look good in pink fucking sweats, all right? Nor maroon. I fucking can't stand maroon, dude. It could have blended in any fucking other color, but did it have to be maroon? Gotta hurl up my mouth a little there. But whatever. Like I said, social services will take care of that tomorrow. And I'm like, well, she's like, oh, it will probably just let you keep the ones good. Because I'll be using them while I'm here. I'm not going to, you're not getting any more of my clothes. That's it. You fucked up my Pink Floyd shirt. They turned, oh, hold on. You just unbelievable. They turned my Pink Floyd shirt from fucking black to maroon. The hell is that? That's just utterly ridiculous. The dark. Somebody actually told me, no, man, that looks real fucking cool. You know, one of the guys working here, I'm like, sure it does. Sure it does. It looks real fucking cool, doesn't it? I don't know if this is it or not. No, this is a fucking pair of pants. This was black, guys. Look at this shit. It's now whatever the fuck color that is, dude. I mean, that's goddamn serious. How do you do that? These are like $30 a piece, and now they're maroon and pink, and Jesus, it's a fucking joke. And then, of course, like I said, I got the shirt, which is my shirt. This is my fucking shirt. This is black. Look at this. Oh, fuck. This was black. And now it's, I don't know, it's maroon. It's dark side of the moon, you know. It's not black anymore. It's not even close to being black. But so, nothing I can do about that, though. Those are old clothes. You know. So, I'm stuck dealing with that. Like I said, they'll replace the pants and stuff, hopefully. And then I'll go back to, yeah. I'm not going to, like I said, I won't do them here. I won't let them do the laundry. Not when they replace them. Well, that's about it. Stomach settled down a little. I'm probably gonna crash. Try to get some sleep for tomorrow. I know they're gonna bitch about it tomorrow. They're gonna want to talk to me, which I don't understand why. It's like I told them there's nothing to talk about. Check the temperature and make sure it's not 50. I mean, how hard is that to do? Do your job, I told her. You don't need to get a hold. Damn it! You don't need to get a hold of me to do your job. You don't. You know. I will not be getting sandwiches or anything else from that side fridge. Doesn't come from the restaurant. I'm not doing it. You know, it's not safe. And now I dropped. How pleasant. And that is why you have this picker upper. I dropped my my bag of bands. I like bands. It works. And I got it. But anyway, guys, like I said, chances are I'll be able to get to sleep now. No matter how bad the stomach is acting, it should be good enough. Oops. Fuck, it's so late too. Now, mind you, if you drop the thing to pick up stuff, well, then you're really screwed. Alrighty, guys. You know, anyone wanted to come up or anything to talk, feel free. Elsewise, here in a minute or so, after I get my shit, I'll probably pass out and go to sleep. Like I said, stomach's still acting up, but not enough for me to want to stay up. And I'm done doing all my exercising. Interesting. Okay, guys. Thank you for stopping in. You should see this. They want to deliver one of these beds, by the way, when I get out of here, for at least the first 3 to 6 months to ensure I stay. You know, I keep my legs parallel due to the stent that they have put inside this thing. Now I'm thinking this stent's the size of a horse, you know, like a finger. It is huge ass stent. The thing is like the size of your fucking pinky finger. You know, the top of your pinky, where it bends. It's real small. Maybe about 2 inches long or something. It's fucking insanely small. I'm thinking this thing is huge as fuck. No, it's not. It's not even close to being huge. So that's a little bit more paranoid though, because I'm like, damn, that would get up pretty well fucking blocked up pretty easy, wouldn't it? I don't understand how that shit works, but that's it. That's what I because I talked the what is it, a cat skin guy to go off his little beaten path and take a photo of it for me, so I could take a look and see what it looked like. You know, he had time to burn. He's like, well, I'm really not supposed to. What the fuck difference does it make, dude? Just show it to me on your monitor. Yeah, so that's what he did. Well, guys, I appreciate all your support. Appreciate you listening to me. You should open up some eyes about the food industry. Like I said, it's pretty pathetic. You know, you have you can't. As I told lady, you cannot serve food like it's coming out of your home, and you got to keep those California regulations in place. California has very strict regulations. They're just really bad at enforcing it because they don't have enough agents. That's why I said at the beginning of this, if you walk by a restaurant and they have a C rating, run like hell. That's almost fucking impossible to get. It's almost fucking impossible, serious. And, but that's what it is. Now, like I said, I'm bored. Anyone has anyone out there with Alzheimer's patients or anything, let them know. I'll be more than happy to help you. Serious. I'm very good at Alzheimer's. Well, I mean helping people with Alzheimer's, not you know, done my fair, securing my mom for 17. Yep, kept her alive 10 more years than the national average because I know what the fuck I'm doing. I knew more than doctors because the doctors don't study Alzheimer's. That's what they told me. All right, guys. It is going on 3 o'clock here. Rams, thank you for coming in, brother. The lurker who's in here, thank you for coming in. This is just a bud update, so to speak, I guess. I mean, the food thing was really fucking freaking me out. I figured I would exercise, which I did. I went out in the chair. One, they got mad about that, but what they really, I didn't realize was they won't let you go anywhere because they don't want you going into COVID areas. And so, I mean, it's not safe according to them, so I had to get out of the chair. So I figured I'd get online and talk to you guys while I did my reps. That should tire me out pretty good. And I'm going to keep doing them and keep doing them. And like I said, your donations have been a godsend to me. All I need now, and it's just amazing how much they want for the weights. I think the 15-pounder is going to cost me 65 or some ridiculous bullshit 90. So I don't know. It didn't matter to me at the point I got. The 10 was expensive enough. And $35 was how much I paid for the 6-pound weights. Which, damn, I thought that was the set. Pretty stupid on my part. I thought it was actually the set. The 6, what was it, 6, 10, and 15, or 6, 10, and I don't know. Anyway, it was 3 of them. And I thought they were all part of a set. Until I got it and realized it wasn't. Just didn't spend the time reading. But again, thank you guys. Yeah, it's really cool. People have donated to help me out. I wanted to let you know it all went for what you guys gave it to me for. It's actually doing a lot of wonder. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'm gonna get, it's like I said, the only thing left that I need is the one more set of leg bands because of the stupid foot I have. I cannot use the regular ones. I have to combine them for that one foot. But I'm not, honestly, okay, I understand what the doctor's saying. He's telling me I got to deal with the foot as well. Fine, but that's not even sci-fi. How you doing, brother? I don't know who that is on the bottom, but hold on. Yeah. Sci-fi. I started the show, brother, because nobody else was on for me to go talk to. But bottom line is, they were storing my egg salad sandwiches in a refrigerator at 50 Celsius. I was in there for 12 hours, so I got sick, man. Just hearing about it made me sick, so I came on here just to bitch about that. And then also to exercise to make me go to sleep. Since they won't let me get in the wheelchair and drive around because of, lockdown. They don't want people doing anything. So now I think I don't know what they call this. It's like rowing the boat. It's like rowing the boat, and then you just keep it in the air, and you do like about 30 of these reps, and after you're done with them, you reverse it. This builds up the arm muscles really good, especially the ones I use on pushing the wheelchair, which I'm getting better each day at. Which is why I don't understand why they have a problem with me. Dude, just driving it around. Come on now. I'm not worried about any of. I can't even talk about it, but uh, so yeah, I do my workout. Like I said, I'm gonna end up being Popeye. Muscles on top and small itty bitty legs. Yeah, I'm starting to feel better, Sai. The fact that they come every day and clean the foot out, I'm not paranoid. I mean, but now I just don't feel good, dude, because of that bullshit with the egg salad sandwiches being stored in 50 Celsius. Whew, I know, I train people to get their food handler card, and that's just whoa. That was just like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Just the thought of it makes me sick, and so to try to counteract that. Basically, what I'm doing is exercising to get myself nice and tired. And it's good because I'm building up the muscles in my arms, which I've never done before. But I'm going to be tied up in that wheelchair for 6 to 12 months, and I don't intend to stop every 3 feet. I'll be able to endurance, so I got to keep building these muscles up, and then exerting them in the wheelchair, which they won't let me do. They're trying to restrict me on how far I can go in this wheelchair. Then the idiots actually suggested they could get me an electric one. Oh, I don't think so. You get no exercise in an electric wheelchair. I'm going to sit here and keep doing exercises and building up my muscles and using a real wheelchair, because that's probably the one I'm going to get when I get out of here. Is a non-electric one, because I kind of like the sports one. You know, these are really good. They build up the muscles I need to push that wheelchair, so I tend to do these a little more. You know, and like I said, it's slow. Right there, I did 30, and I'm damn near dead. You know what I'm saying? However, I am tired. It has worked its course, so I'm probably going to just go and crash. Sai, thank you for stopping in, brother. Like I said, if you want to come up, I can put the link out. But I'm tired. And like I said, I'll put the link out. I can stay up for a little while longer, but if I'm just going to sit here and talk, nah. It's like I said, it's. I had to say what I had to say to get it on record. They try to make out that I did not bring this up to them. I have documented proof that today that I did. I even told you guys about it. Works like a diary type of situation. Because if I get sick and die, you all know why. But like I said, I seriously doubt that I'm sick now, because it's going on for too long. Past that time limit. I like the bands because they stretch those muscles back and forth at the top. You put it over your head and you go back and forth. It pulls those muscles that are the ones that hurt while I'm using the wheelchair. Well, that's probably going to do it for me, guys. I just did the last repetition on the ones I wanted to get done. My stomach hasn't got any better, but if I go to sleep, maybe I won't be thinking of the stupidness of what they did, and it should get better. But again, like I said, I'm not happy with them, and I am going to put a complaint in, because that's just utterly insane. Well, I could say that I'm actually doing okay. Sci-fi. The donations have come through, and I'm like I said, I did a few more things. Like I want to get the 15-pound weights. That's the regimen I've set up for the rehab is from 6 I'll go to 10, from 10 I'll go to 15. And then, there should be enough arm strength to do the wheelchair without having to stop every 5 feet, which is what I'm doing right now almost. It's getting better. I mean, it's only like what fucking day fucking 5 or whatever since I got stuff in the mail. That's a shame about the lupus. Hope she gets better. All right, guys. I don't know what else is out there. There probably is another show. Somebody said, what is it? There's got to be someone out there alive. Look pretty boring, but it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I don't expect a lot. But it was nice you guys come in. So like I said, I'm just trying to do my reps and go to sleep. I end up working out anywhere from 3 to 5 hours a day. I think that's overkill almost, but it should be plenty enough since I have nothing else to do. Trust me. Literally, I have nothing else to do but sit here and do these reps. I usually wake up around 5:36. I work for 45 minutes to an hour. I make out that I have 3 to 5, but usually it's like if it goes 45, I consider it the hour mark, whatever. Not quite that many hours, but you know what I'm saying. I do like 30, 20 different repetitions of things and some on the legs. And now I got the leg ones that I can start working on that one leg now. My pivot leg. So I'm gonna split. You guys are great. Um, just don't eat food that comes out of 50 degrees Celsius refrigerator. Throw that shit in the fucking garbage, people. It'll kill you. Especially if it's a controlled temperature food, then you really are fucked. But nobody's perfect, right? Even though they charge thousands of dollars to be here every fucking month, it just doesn't seem to matter. They still make the small mistakes, so you always gotta be on your feet. Get it? Feet? No. Fuck, and just like I said, my stomach is just, and I do believe it is. I do believe it's mental. It's all in my head. I am not exhibiting the signs of massive food poisoning by any stretch. No dizzy, no vomiting, no, blah, 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 blah. None of that shit exists. Right now, it's just my stomach feels blah, blah. Well, they're saying that Pugface is live and Al SoCal is over there. Love Al SoCal, so definitely give me your support, guys. Again, the update, of course, my leg is getting better, and so is my foot. I just saw the neurologist the other day. So far, so good, but they're going to keep my dumb ass in here for another 5 weeks. They keep doing blood pallets and shit to make sure there's no infection. So far, it's all dandy. Everything's going good. All right, guys. God bless you. You guys have a safe evening. And stay the fuck out of restaurants, dude. Cook your own fucking food. The pigs. The fucking pigs. They all are. Alrighty now. Love you guys. Butt out.